Good morning, everybody. Ooh, I ain't been on this thing in a minute. Mm, I don't know how to work none of this stuff. Good morning. Hey, Miss Kimberly Black. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning, Brown Sugar. Hey, boo. Come on in, everybody. Trini Gal, what's up? Good morning, Yana MMOFBB. Hey, Blackberry. Can y'all hear me? Miss Whistledown. Hey, Gigi T. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, y'all can hear me because I'm in the car, so I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not because it's on the Bluetooth. And I'm getting a little, like, head cold, too, so it's like my throat acting up, my head. I'm sitting here waiting on a prescription right now because I can't get sick. I cannot get sick at all, at all. Hey, y'all, good morning. So, listen, whenever I feel like this, y'all, whenever you get a little tingle in your throat, right, like, that post-nasal drip, go to Starbucks and get you it's called a medicine ball tea, and get a pump of peppermint in it. It always, 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 always helps me. It definitely helps me. Why do I feel like my screen little? Maybe it's just me. Y'all share me out because y'all know I don't be live like that. Girl be busy with school. Hey, Shanny. Hey, boo. Girl be busy with school, work, and taking care of Jackson. So I don't get a lot of time. I see y'all. I be in the bushes, in and out of the bushes, but the girl be busy. But I will say, I am maintaining an A in every class. Yes, that medicine ball. Hey, Olivia. That medicine ball will get you right every time. Oh, look at this little baby. Thank you, Yaya. But Jax is doing well. Maisie, y'all, is doing well. She is now 34 pounds. We go back to the groomer on Thursday morning. Maybe I'll take you guys with me with that. Hey, OG Beauty. Y'all grab that membership. My membership wall, that's really where it goes down at. I talk to them. They know I respond. I talk back there. So that's really where you'll find me at. But I did say I was going to try to give y'all a live once a week, maybe on a Saturday morning or something. I don't know. Yes, Gigi, 34 pounds already, and she'll be 6 months coming up on the 10th. I'm like, this girl she's a big girl, okay? Thank you, Brown Sugar. Hopefully I am starting to feel better because I did promise Jax, Lord, and he won't let me forget it neither. I did tell him he said he wanted to go to Five Below. So I did tell him we go to Five Below because he told me he's very interested in books. He calls them storybooks. So he said he wants storybooks. So if y'all want to get Jackson a storybook, hit my Cash App and put in there storybook. Five Below ain't up for like $5. So I told him we'll go get storybooks today. Oh, yes, homecoming shopping. Pray your strength. I pray your strength. Tell my boo I said, hey. So that's really all that's been going on with me. You know what I'm saying? staying out the way. I start Pilates next Saturday. I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited about that. What else? School is great. It's hard. It's whipping my tail. But you know what? Anything you want in life, you go after it. You'll buckle down and do what you got to do. So let's give a rundown of what's been going on. And I'm only going to be here probably about an hour or so. I'm sure other lives will probably pop up. So hold on. Can y'all see me right here? Is there too much of a glare? It is her birthday. It is my boo's birthday. Yep. Hey, Miss LA, what's up? All right. So a rundown on YouTube. So I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong. And if anybody want to hit the link and talk about what's going on, we can. But let me say what I've seen so far. So I see that Just Krista and Lemon are back together, makeup to break up, the same thing. I see Sour Patch venture back to Lemonland hey Dana, venture back to the Playhouse. I saw her cam up last night. She had her lashes on. She had her eyebrows done. Hey OOTA, how are you? Salute. She had lashes on. She was up there. Man was in the chat losing his mind, calling people yags and all of this. I saw somebody from the street sector hitting Lemons, talking about, I think this was like 2 days ago, talking about Ken. Ken Nola said it's on the Poppin' Gloves' office to the dirt that he was going to call people in the penitentiary and talk to people related to y'all play too much in this chat. Related to, Lemon's loved ones. It was some other lady that hit the link that was dancing, and I know I saw Sassy. Hey, Sassy, ain't no beef, honey. Ain't no beef. I said what I said. You said what you said, and it is what it is. Hi, Torian. Yeah. So y'all, the chat had me cracking up last night though, cause y'all know I work at night, so Lemon's live kind of keeps me going. I read the chat when I'm finishing up at night. Let me put it like that. Somebody put in the chat, Tulsa was on the link. Somebody said she had a Revolutionary War wig. That thing took me out. I'm trying to make sure I see everybody in the chat. What else happened? Hey, it's Jay. If you in the cloud, hey, boo, I know she gonna cuss me out. You ain't call me and tell me you was going live, honey. You ain't call me and tell me. I ain't know I was going live. I was just waiting on my prescription, so I figured I would just hit live real quick. Anywho, so you had Man up there. Then you had Lemon versus ZX last night. That was comedy. That was pure comedy, okay? I was cracking up. Then we had many prayers to Rita. I don't know the whole story. I do know that Bill was arrested on some charges. I briefly saw some of them. Hey, Outspoken. I briefly saw some of them. My best advice to her is to get a lawyer and wait until he sees a judge to really see what's going on, things like that. That's what I would do. And then if they give him a bond, find a good bail bondsman that you can work through to get him out so you can help him that way. The girls is out coming to the supermarket this morning. Okay. Anyway, so it's a little cool here this morning, and like I told you, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm kind of probably dressed more fallish than what the weather is going to be today. But anyway, hey, Voodoo. Anyway, so you got that going on. You got Brian is saying he going to Nestcation. Nest got a Nestcation going on in Seattle. I think over Halloween weekend. Brian said he is fundraising to go. You know, over there at the temple at Jay Wilson, the house of Jay Wilson, over there at the temple. You know he gonna eat that up. He been eating that up. Tommy is back. Hey, Storylines. Hey, BJ. I know these head codes do suck. So, I know. Oh, everybody want to go live when I go live. Anyway, so we got that going on. We have Ness wants to go to Mother's cruise, which I wouldn't mind going on that cruise. It look like it'll be a fun time. Mother going on that. It's a cruise. She fundraising for that. She crowd raising for that. I know. I think I heard it's some type of competition today. I'm not sure. I'm not all the way sure about that. I know Ghetto has been in and out of beefs because the other night I had tapped into the Playhouse and Ghetto was skull dragging Just Krista. I was like, what happened? What is going on? Like, what's tea? I had no idea all of that was going on. I was like, well, I know Just Kimmy been bringing the list back and people ending up on the list, stuff like that. I've been in and out of that. Stomp Down. Stomp Down is a salad challenge. Okay. Stomp Down has been tapping Jay Wilson on the head. Stomp Down said the other day, y'all, if y'all don't watch Stomp Down, my members, see, when you're a part of my members, we get real-time stuff, right? Stomp Down said that when Jay Wilson has an orgasm, he yodels. He said Jay Wilson be like yodeling, hoo-hoo, yo. I don't know the name of that live, or I would tell y'all to go look at that live. But when I tell y'all that thing took me out, I could not breathe. I was laughing so hard. I said, yo, Stomp Down ain't got no damn sense. He said he be yodeling, y'all. And he was like, yodeling, hee-hoo, yodeling, hee-hoo. Y'all, I had real tears coming down. Like, yo, I didn't know what to do. Like, that thing, I said, what? Stop, where you come up with this? Like, where you come up with this? Stomp Down is crazy. Stomp Down is absolutely crazy. I saw ODS did a lunchtime live yesterday. Shout out to ODS. He going to Thailand, I believe. I saw because I follow him on Instagram, so I think he's going to Thailand. So shout out to that. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. I've been before. It's a long ass flight, but the food is delicious. You'll have a really good time there. Yeah, Stomp Down is hilarious. Okay. Tommy is back on the YouTube streets. He's got hey Candy Cane, he's got a new channel. So the stories is back. Some more of the same thing. He cussing, fussing, all of that stuff. There's some trouble in the water. It's some trouble in the water. What up, books? It's some trouble in the water because Mama D have not been back over there to Jay Wilson's, and Jay Wilson pointed that out. And so Mama D said she would have went back over there, but he keep talking about he be dealing with them cheering. And when she say them cheering, hey, Faith is the substance. When she say them cheering, she's talking about Tommy and Castro. She said she wasn't signing up for that. She didn't like that. So whenever he stopped talking about that, that's when she would return. But Jay Wilson said he Gen X, meaning he don't give a damn. We don't give a we don't give a damn. You don't give a That's what he said. Okay, that's what he said. Hey, Barn Dog. That's what he said. He said he Gen X. He don't care. He said he don't care. It is what it is. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. That's what he pretty much put out there. So yeah, you got that. I know 5A got a 48 hours with the babe coming up. I hope that is successful and she has fun with that. I know about a week ago, she was dragging. I said, oh, my God. She was off the porch. She said she had time today. People not going to be lying on her. And she come to correct the record and make sure that the record reflects ABA, that the record reflects. Thank you, Barn Dog. Goes. Shout out to QB. He was live yesterday. I've been missing some of QB's live because he goes later and I get off a little bit earlier than I used to now because I changed my hours. So I don't get to see him like that. But shout out to QB holding down that other nighttime spot with the tracker. That tracker be tracking. Okay, be tracking. I heard shout out to Envy. Envy do be breaking down lives pretty well. I will say that. Or whatever. He does break down the lives really well. So, you know, I appreciate I do go over there to see things that I missed to see and break it down and stop it. I know there was a little dust up, I think, with Lord Misunderstood. I don't know exactly the particulars of that. But it's some dust up over there. I know it has something to do with TMO and Jay Dunn. I'm not sure. I heard Jay Dunn is on the prowl. She is taking people to court. I think she's taking Shakim, aka Slippers. I think she's taking him to court. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get him a storybook. I sure will. I appreciate y'all. Goals. So that's going on. Then you got YT. Then you got Reed. Reed cammed up yesterday. Reed said she don't give a damn. Reed said she got hair, she got edges. She said she can come on camera and it's empowering to her. And you have to do that from time to time. You do have to take people power away when they talk about you in a certain way. Just show up as you. There's nothing more empowering than showing up as you. So she said she did that. And then her and Pizarro, of course, had they banter back and forth. And Reed said anybody that used her picture, she flagging them. Tracy said she don't give a fuck, so Tracy posted a picture up on her wall. I don't know if it's been flagged yet or not, but that's what she said. Who else? I've been hearing a lot more people have been camming up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning. Y'all play too much. Y'all go ahead and have that in the chat. Y'all play too much. What else happened? I think that's really all, right? Like, you got LaDawn. I heard she was in a little tussle or something like that. I think she having a lesbian panel or something. I'm not sure. And that she was fundraising for something. I'm not sure over there neither. Exactly. So I can't speak to all of the boy, T Danielle, you something else. I can't speak to all the particulars over there to that, but I know they said she was having a fundraiser. Castro sent Jay Wilson his results, I guess, from his My Chart to show that he, is STD, STI free. And so, that's it. I know, who said ain't no tussle? Oh, LaDawn said, girl, ain't no tussle. I talk my mess and move around. Okay. Hey, I'm the same way. Look, it is what it is. I just know somebody, when people go back and forth, I was like, why y'all going at LaDawn? What she do to y'all? Anywho, some lady on, okay, I talked about that. I should have made me a little notepad. Sheffy, when you coming back? Come bring your notes back. I thought you will always do a really good job with that. Bertha May is hilarious. She is so funny. Shout out to Bertha May, who we going live. She be going live really early in the morning sometimes. I heard that Sassy was called the worst person in the world. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm really not sure. This is, I'm just trying to give y'all a little something, a little recap. You know what I mean? Like, just a little recap. Thank you for my little storybooks for Jack. It's just a little quick little recap. That's really much it. I do, Catherine hemmed up. She had her little singlets twist. Ain't that what they call? Singlets twist in her hair. They was gripping that scalp though. They was gripping. Them things was like this. I was like, oh girl, your head gonna be hurting after that. Then you got let me see. I'm trying to see the. Why won't it let me really see the chat like that? Hold on. Will you be at the salad challenge? I might be in the bushes a little bit. Here's all my thing with challenges, and it's no diss to challenges. Sometimes they get too long for me, and I be having other things going on, so I just can't sit in it. You know what I mean? So I try to like peek in and out when I can, or whatever. So, you know, I don't know. I'll be in and out. That's typically like how I am. I'll be in and out, but y'all make sure y'all go support it. What's his name? Be having really good lives. Shamar be having good lives at nighttime too. It'd be funny over there. I sit over there in the little cut over there. That's another place to go. I haven't seen Sour Patch go live in a minute. I don't know if he's going live in a minute. Shout out to Jessica B. Listen, Jessica B. Listen, Bookie. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk, but the best answer is doing well. That's all I can say. The best answer to a lot of chatter is doing well. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Your daughter is beautiful. I think you're doing a great job. There's that. That's it, and that's all. So yeah. I think that's really it that I've been seeing really on the streets as far as like who going at it with who, and what ain't really been too much. I do want to empower people to talk about more than just Lemon Live. Like it be more things that go on than Lemon's Live, and it's okay to talk about the other stuff. Like you can. Somebody might talk about me after this, after I said what I said, even though I didn't say nothing. But, people feel like you mention them, they're going to say something. So it is what it is. They come with the territory. Shout out to Kaios. Kaios got his, what's the name back up, his weekly newspaper back up where it's subbies of the month, subbies of the week, content creator of the week, all of those great things. I saw Lovely Love floating around. It's good to see her, knowing that she's in good spirits and fighting against, her diagnosis. Who else I seen that had some things to say? I don't know. Ness be dragging though. Let me tell you, Ness. Shout out to Ness. Ness be dragging, and when Ness is in her bag, let me tell you, Ness. If you in the bushes, I don't know if you in the bushes or not, but you at your best when you're at your funny. When you find your funny spot and you're dragging at the same time, that's when you're at your best. And lately, she been funny. She been on her funny. When she on her funny, she's at her best. And can't nobody talk. When she gets in that drag mode and she ready to, because it's roast and gags and drags, right? When she's in that element right there, she's in her best spot. And I think for her, she has grown beyond just going at it with everybody, and that's okay. Like, you got real life. It doesn't feel good to be angry all the time. It doesn't feel good to always be arguing, fussing, and cussing. Like, you get tired. You know what I'm saying? You get really, really tired. What I do expect from this challenge is I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be upset at something because everybody doesn't always get what they want, right? So it is what it is. With that, I think that's really it. Oh, nah, Ness really could do comedy. She could do improv. I could see her doing improv. I really could see her doing improv. Other than that, that's really, football season is in. You know what I'm saying? Baseball season. I'm a Yankees fan. The U.S. Open is here. And that's really it. Gas is high, food is high. It is what it is. I just got the text that my meds is here, so I'm about to hop out. I'm gonna eat my apple pie. Oh, another thing. If you got a Dunkin' Donuts, they've got a braided apple pie. Go try it. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ask them to warm it up. So good. So I'm gonna eat that. Jackson is actually he's at a STEM class today that they offer at his therapy clinic. And they're painting and building today. So it should be fun. He should have a really good time. He'll be there till 1:00. He was excited about going. So he should have a really good time, and then I'm gonna take him to Five Below, okay, and get him his storybooks, and then I think we might go to the dog park. Not sure. Okay, thank you for having me and mentioning. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Anytime. I'll probably cook me. Oh, you know what? No, it's Saturday. I might. My son loves bonefish, so we might go to bonefish and pop the trunk, and you can let the bottom down, and we can have a picnic, sit out like that and eat a picnic before I need to work tonight. It just depends on his mood. It really depends on his mood. But anyway, I see Just Kimmy is live, and I think Truth Enterprise is live too. I just want to pop on here and say hello to y'all. Say hi, Proof of Life, all that great stuff. And look, go outside, touch grass. Pour into yourself before you pour into anything else. Take care of your kids. Health is wealth. Take care of your kids. Take care of your household before you hit this live play. No tea, no shade. It's just the truth. And yeah, that's it. Some people strive for attention and it's giving pick. Girl. I'm sorry. There's certain levels of attention I just don't want. I really don't want. I will be start back in vlogging again. So y'all will see that too. I will be back vlogging again, but I just wanted to pop on here really, really quick. Quick morning live is 27 minutes. I said I didn't want to go over 30. So we hitting right here. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for always showing up. Remember, love yourself. Pour into yourself before you pour into anything else. And y'all have a fantastic weekend. Mwah.